Welcome back. Barley. We've all heard of it, but have you ever knowingly eaten it? I think I've probably seen barley in soup once or twice. It's not bad. For the full story, James Standish caught up with our resident nutritionist Sue Rad earlier.
And what's so great about barley?
Barley is an amazing food. It's one of nature's true superfoods. It does so many good things for us, James. For example, barley, if swapped for something like white rice, will lower your blood sugar quite dramatically. It has a glycemic index, a GI of 25. Now, for those who know anything about GI, if it's 55 or less, it's considered to be a low GI food. Barley's 25.
Wow.
Your cholesterol, fantastic in lowering cholesterol because it's very rich in water-soluble fibre, particularly the type called beta-glucan, which is also found in oats. Many people have heard about oats being good for cholesterol.
Right.
Barley does the same thing.
Right.
And, of course, it's really good if you're trying to lose weight. It fills you up. It's incredibly filling, and so that you don't crave food after you've had your meal. You can go on for hours and hours and not be out there trying to nibble on anything you see.
Well, okay, it's great for you.
It is.
How do you eat it? I mean, most of us don't just roll up to the store and say, "We're going to grab some barley."
Absolutely.
You know?
Although these days, I have to say, there are a lot more of these salad-type bars that are using barley in their salads. But there are lots of ways you can incorporate barley into your diet, starting from breakfast.
Okay.
So over here we have some rolled barley. Have you ever seen rolled barley before, James?
I haven't, but it kind of looks like rolled oats.
It does. It looks exactly like rolled oats, and it's basically the grain of barley that's just been rolled and flattened. So you could cook that like oats into a porridge. You could use it in crumble if you're making apple crumble. Use it in the same way you would use rolled oats, or make your own multi-grain porridge. Use rolled barley, rolled oats, rolled rye, rolled triticale. You can have a multi-grain type brekkie dish. And then, of course, you've got your two main types of barley grains, just the regular barley grain, and you've got what's called pearl barley. So have a look at this one. Pearl barley is a slightly polished barley, so it's a little bit more refined. But the interesting thing about the barley grain as compared to wheat grain, the fibre in barley is found right across the whole grain. So it's still massively high in dietary fibre. So you could use that to make risottos. I make a fabulous porcini mushroom, sage and barley risotto to die for, truly.
That sounds great.
You can do stews or you can do salads. I actually brought a salad in for you, James, today.
Superb.
Thought you might be hungry. Would you like to taste that?
Well, that's my favourite part of the show, you know. It's no secret.
No, this salad has baby tomatoes. It's got pine nuts through it.
Oh, boy.
Because it's Mediterranean inspired, there's a few olives, some really good Kalamata olives, and even some feta. But if you wanted to hold the feta, you could also go dairy-free. And a lovely, lovely dressing. What can you taste there, James?
I think lemon. Have you got some lemon?
Lemony. It's a lemony, extra virgin olive oil and garlicky dressing. So with these...
And it smells so good.
Yeah.
You know, before we started shooting, it was sitting there, and I was like, okay. And after we
Can't
finished...
have that yet.
I think I might have a little bit more,
Yeah.
if I'm permitted.
So with all these grains, you can lift them. Grains are pretty bland, but when you add an interesting dressing like that, it's amazing. And that salad can last several days in the fridge.
It's very tasty. Why do you have this here?
I have this here because these rice cookers are amazing as a tool in your kitchen. They can save you lots of time. You could, just as easily as cooking white rice, in a rice cooker, you could cook barley. So you could swap your white rice on your dinner plate with just some plain cooked barley. That's the simplest way to have it.
And that really is a much healthier option, isn't it?
Tremendously healthier. And in fact, just to give you an idea, 2 cups of that barley, 2 rice cooker cups, up to level 2, or if you like it softer, 2.5 with water. That's all you need to do, and press the lever. No more effort, but you're getting a wonderful whole grain that's got lots of goodness, that's going to fill you up so much more than white rice or any white refined starchy food, and make you feel good.
Well, thanks so much, Sue. And anytime you're willing to bring food like this on the set, you're always welcome. If people want to get this recipe, can they find it anywhere?
Yes, actually on my website.
Okay, great.
This a barley salad recipe and lots of others.
Excellent. Well, I can highly recommend it. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this short break.